Hey YouTube, I was just sitting here in front of my keyboard and my computer with my veritable junk and was thinking about hotosses and hotas reviews and joysticks and things of the like. And I'd actually like to talk about my joystick. This is, if you can see this, this is the Logitech Attack 3. I've had this same joystick several times, twice I think, without any real replacements. I've never really been able to afford anything much better. The tape is just because I like a little extra grip on my joystick. That's all. I probably have another one of these running around in a box someplace. This one I got from the Arc for about around $8. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 buttons. 11 if you count the trigger. And I can remember a time whenever I used this for, I think it was Quake on a previous PC of mine, that or it was Doom, and I would use these buttons to switch back and forth and select weapons for firing and alt firing. Down here just some very basic controls, a little throttle. I've never had a problem with it. It's got a fairly wide base. It doesn't really come up. And like I said, I got this one for about $8 at the Arc, and I've never had any issues with these. It's a little dusty. I tried to use this in MechWarrior recently, like I was trying to say to myself when I was thinking about doing this video. I've tried to use this in MechWarrior, but I'm not. I took a hiatus from MechWarrior online, and not doing so well coming back and trying a new medium, and it doesn't work so well. Anyways, I don't know what the more recent joystick is of this type and model. I've seen a couple on Logitech.com. Brain not working so well, so I'm just gonna go to COM. We're just gonna go there. We're gonna need to go to products and sorry, my brain isn't completely up to the task currently. AAA games, and so if I can find it, I will point out the headset. This is a new headset, so Logitech is self-aware of its own problems, fortunately. But anyways, your YSTICK, boom. Okay, so this is what's currently going on. Space extreme nonsense bullshit sidebar fudge knuckles. You know how it is. They're always going to try to make the best piece of technology that they can, and this one's in for about around 40 bucks. Whenever I got this, the first time I got it, it was like $20. I've always had a lot of fun with it. I just recently got something else for the computer that we'll be talking about in the near future. But if you come across one of these in a fairly clean condition at any thrift store, pick it up and just give it a shot. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. This was a work of genius in its time. It's got a great pull to center. It doesn't have very much resistance. It plays well. The buttons are instantly reactive. It has 4 rubber feet, and it's kind of maybe a pound. And I've just never had an issue with it. And I'm kind of debating using this in Star Citizen. Maybe if I can find the other one in a box somewhere. I don't know if there is another one in a box somewhere, but I'm willing to bet I have another one of these. Just traipsing around, dusty, in need of a small amount of WD-40. It's got a little bit of a rubberization down here, and I'm willing to bet that you can find these around for really cheap. This is a good buy. It's a solid buy. It always was. But this is the kind of thing that I'm talking about that Logitech could build a hotas off of. These kinds of joysticks. Now, that's a much more expensive model, but something like the Attack 3 or whatever its current evolutionary counterpart is, probably that, would make a solid $50 hotas. Now, if anybody could do it, Logitech are the people who could create a alternative entry-level hotas. It's just a, excuse me for moving it around, it's just a solid joystick. You don't really have any issues with it. The buttons are snappy. You can press some of them relatively quickly. There's no issue. It's ambidextrous. Got my hand in the way of the camera. It's ambidextrous, so you could just as easily use all the buttons regardless of what hand. Honestly, if you can find a pair of Attack 3s, they would make very good for dualies in Star Citizen or Elite Dangerous or other space sims. But yeah, this right here has been my go-to, and I hope you like the video. Logitech, we need a hotas base off of this, or whatever its current existing descendant is, you know. We need it for entry-level hotas. Anyways, this is the Logitech Attack 3, a oldie but a goodie. I hope you like it. Bye.